Very good morning, all of you. Last period, we have discussed different aspects about international financial management, like what is international financial management, what are the features of international financial management, what are the reasons that are responsible for emergence of international financial management, what is the role of international financial management under changing business scenario. And also we have discussed some other related aspect like what is international business, what is international finance. From earlier discussion, it is very obvious that international financial management deals with manage the finance of international business in international business environment is called as international financial management. In other words, international financial management concerned with raising of fund, investment of fund, and effective utilizations of fund in the area of international business is known as international financial management. International financial management gaining currency over the period of time because of many reasons, because of increasing the world trade. In the world trade has been increasing because of what? Because of globalization. Even the whole world is a small playground as far as to perform economic activities are concerned. Therefore, the international financial management gaining without the having appropriate international financial management in international business, very difficult to manage all the parts of the business because international business deals with different political environment, different economic environment, different the cultural environment, different technological environment, and different legal environment, and also the international business organization required to face different competition. So these are the things the portion the business community to ensure appropriate the international financial management. That is helping the organization to minimize the exchange loss, maximize this the export, or ensure to perform all international business affairs or business activities according to expectations of the organization. I think all of you very clear the what last period we have discussed. Today I want to discuss with you the objectives of international financial management and criterion to take the finance or criterion to take financial decisions. I think you might be aware about the purpose of financial management or objectives of financial management or criterion to take the financial decisions. Since you have studied the objectives of financial management in BCom as well as MCom second semester. However, today I want to discuss with you detail about these two concepts. Which one is more better? Why the better? What are the reasons for that? First one is what profit maximization concept. Profit, I think all of you very well aware. The basic purpose of business organization is to maximize the profit. Since business organization required to discharge many obligations towards different stakeholders. The owner of the organization expecting many things from the organization. I mean, they are investing the money. On that, they are expecting a handsome rate of return on investment. Only the organization capable to ensure handsome rate of return on investment whenever organization make the profit. Similarly, the employee is also expecting many things because they are working or they are working for the betterment of the organization. I mean, the whatever good things come out from any organization purely based on the way in which the employees are working, the way in which the employees are contributing, the way in which employees are having dedications towards their work. Even the whatever innovations, especially come out from any organizations as far as different activities of the organization are concerned, the purely based on the quality, competency, and the creative mind of the manpower. Therefore, the profit maximization is very essential. The organization, as far as to undertake the economic activities, are the concern. So, profit maximization means earn more profit by the organization, and their investment is said to be called as the profit maximization. The organization required to consider the subject because of many reasons. Already I said uh, the organization should be work for many years in particular field. In order to work for many years or in order to run the business activities in particular period for long time, the organization should make the profit. Profit is the only source helping the organization to remain uh, with particular economic activity for long time. As far as this concept is concerned, there are many favorable argument. I mean, this is good as far as to take the financial decisions are the concern now. It helps to measure the organizational performance. This is very essential. I think, as you know very well, whatever investment made by the organization should measure properly. Organization should know properly how much profit earned and whether it is acceptable profit. If acceptable profit, what level it is acceptable profit, whether it is really the helping the organization to discharge the organization obligation, whether it is really helping the organization to attain the requirement of the owner, whether it is helping the organization really to expand the business, or whether it is helping the organization to remain on healthy basis for the long time. Therefore, it helps to measure the organizational performance because the profit is the criteria through which the organization able to judge exactly whether the organization working on healthy basis or not. Therefore, this concept is acceptable concept, and it increases the organizational confidence. I think all of you might be aware the confidence of organization purely based on when the organization discharge their obligations properly. Without discharging their obligation, the confidence of the organization come down. Whenever organization confidence come down, there is no prosperity of business as far as particular economic activities are concerned. So it increases the organizational confidence. Profit is the way through which the organization is able to boosting their morality and improving customer satisfaction, improving customer delight, improving employee happiness, and improving customer happiness, and even improving the owners the happiness. And also, it helps the organization to create the goodwill and also helps the organization to discharge their obligation towards the people of society. And next is it attract the investor to invest money. This is very, very important as far as to encourage the investor to invest the money are concerned. It increases the or it attract the investors to invest money. I think all of you might be aware the investment is very essential as far as to carry out different economic activities are concerned. Generally, the organization like joint stock company, multinational organization, and other big organizations, they are raising the funds from the public in the form of investment. Suppose the organization disclose the performance of suppose organization disclose the performance of organization. I mean, the profit of the organization is very high or very competitive as compared to other organization. Definitely, this may be motivating the ordinary people or investors to invest the money because the investor always expecting high rate of profit. Investor always expecting to earn more profit on their investment. Only the investor are able to get back the whatever investment made in a particular organization whenever the organization earned handsome rate of return on investment. So whenever organization uh, earn handsome rate of return on investment, definitely that may be motivating the investors to invest the money. Once the investor is invest the money, this may be helping the organization to raise adequate finance. I mean that finance helpful to organization to discharge long-term obligation and short-term obligation. I mean it may be helping to invest in long-term assets and short-term assets. Ultimately, organization is able to rationalize their economic activities uh, according to the expectations of the organizations. And it indicates the efficient use of the funds. This is also another important the outcome as far as profit maximization the views are concerned. Uh, Effective utilization is also very essential, efficient utilization, because whenever the organization having adequate capital like manpower, machine, land, and even other assets, suppose organization not make profit, sometimes organization fail to expand their business. Once organization not able to undertake production activity continuously, as a result of that, organization fail to utilize some fixed assets. This may be big loss to the organization. This may be turned to uh, slow growth of organization. Or organization become sick uh, as far as their economic affairs or economic activities are the concern. And next, the profit maximization not free from limitations. It has certain limitations like profit is not clear. I mean, of course, the profit maximization concept have many plus point. At the same time, it has certain low forces. As a result of that, that is not helping the business community to take appropriate financial decisions. So many scholars argue that profit is not clear term. I mean, whether it is accounting profit or economic profit, and profit after tax is not so clear. Therefore, it is confusing, or maybe it is not helping financial management authority to take right financial decisions uh, to invest money in a particular investment avenues. And it does not consider time value of money. This is also one of the most important drawback of this concept. I think all of you might be aware. Uh, Time value of money is not in our hand. The over a period of time, the money value may be decreasing. What today we are purchasing from particular currency notes, I mean, what purchase possible from 100 rupees today, that is not possible to purchase 1 year ends or maybe 2 year ends like that. So the money value, it does not consider time value of money. Therefore, it is not facilitates organization to measure exactly uh, the profit of organization, and it does not reflect true picture of organizations because a true picture means what the whatever profit estimated by the organization. Suppose that is in realistic sense, definitely that is reflect true picture of organization. This concept have a different purposes. Profit is concept of profit is not clear. It not consider time value of money. Even it is not consider risk factor. Therefore, it does not reflect a true picture of organization. So whenever organization really able to find out true picture, no, that is helping the organization or guiding the financial authority to take the right financial decisions. Estimating exact profit of organization is a very difficult task. So it is very difficult task because simply the estimating the profit is not helping the organization to take right financial decisions. Estimating exact profit of organization is very difficult task. Simply that estimating 10% or 20%, that is not really helping the organization to take right financial decisions. So therefore, this is also another important drawback of profit maximization concept. However, apart from these limitations, definitely this concept helping the business community to take a right financial decision, since the business aim is what to make the profit. Once organization estimate properly the profit are concerned, uh, sure, this concept helping the organization to take right financial decision. And next is wealth maximization concept.